Where is she? Ilena! I think Ilena is going to be pretty good. This is the obvious one, right? We want Ice Shatter Gauntlet because I think this deck's main removal source is going to be stun plus Ice Shatter. So which means we want to get Ilena up close to the action, so we need ways to protect her and maintain tempo. Because in Duelyst, protecting yourself by being aggressive is usually better than just trying to play defensively. And the way I want to do that is with big mid-range minions. Like this, plus a Sunsteel Defender, your opponent's never going to stick anything ever, right? So we want Frigid Corona. And let's just check that we're not missing any good stun cards. Winterblade. It's kind of cute. Not amazingly useful. Icy is quite bad. Flash Freeze is an option. That's it. Fantasy Duelyst. I think I quite like Duelyst's half techno, half fantasy aesthetic. I'm usually a big fan of that stuff. Like, Duelyst goes further on it than the most. Like, we have generals with cyborg prosthetic limbs casting spells at each other. It's pretty cool. Sleet Dasher. Been a while since I played with that guy. I think Sleet Dash is better when you combo with it. Oh, you know what we do want though? Thunderhorn. Let's Thunderhorn people to death. Sunsteel. Stunsteel. Oh, that's the deck name sorted. Steam. Steam, please. Oh god. Everything went away. Please ignore my inability to use the interface. Oh, you can't search generals. Let's just quickly rebuild that. Get some of these in here. Some of these. Some of these. Deck name sorted. Assuming every faction gets a build card, Lionels will be crazy with Aegis Barrier. I think that's true. I think there'll be some cards that, you know, people can still play, like Night Sorrow Assassin and stuff. Lightsabers? Oh, you mean the sci-fi theme? I love the lightsabers. I'm all over it. Yeah, actually, yeah. Shirai is totally just General Grievous, isn't she? Right. So now we need a curve. What 2-drops are we looking for in Vanar that go well with this deck? Do we need Mana Death Grip? I don't think so. We might want Concealing Shroud. We definitely want Chromatic Hold. One of the better removal spells. We probably want this guy because we're playing a little aggressively and it trades extremely well. Let's put some of those in for now. Wisp, probably not. Gravity Well, probably not. Hearth Sister, definitely. That card is good. And gets people close to us so we can stun them. Free Blade is a cute option. Basilisk might be a good 3-drop. Overdrive, if we're getting aggressive, could be good. Frostburn we want. Maybe Aspect of the Mountains. Draugr Lord could be interesting. We could play a combo finish. I think I want to go more tempo-y. Like, this stuff you won't ramp with. I think I want to be more aggressive. What have we got? What do you do? What do we do for card draw? Could play Sojo. Point Hunter trades pretty well. Spelljammer is a classic option. I like Spelljammer. Let's get some Spelljammers in here. I hope they're not going to do a build card for those factions that don't have a Sentinel in order, as in to even out the unique mechanics. The factions that didn't get Sentinels got tile-related cards. That's how that works. Surprisingly hard to fill a Vanar deck with just, like, creatures. Let's play some of these. This card is ridiculous. We're already pretty close to a finished deck, so we need some kind of, like, game ender for when everything goes to hell. Let's look at my legendary options. I have a foil Zugong, that needs to be dusted. Ulquian. It's an interesting one. Keeper. No. No. Could play Ruby Rifter. Ilena seems fairly aggressive, and Rifter's pretty good for aggro. Which means we can cut the Spelljammers and play a slightly higher curve with Ruby Rifter at the top. I also like any excuse to cast Ruby Rifter. She's so cool. One of Pandora for the lols. 5 slots. What good 3s are there? Like, is this a deck for Blazehound, Fisher, like straight up Fenrir Warmaster could be good. Chaos Elemental, This is like surprisingly oh, Saber Spine, there we go. Get in here. 2 slots. Big Pig. What good 5-drops are there? Not that. Grincher? Dancing Blades. Yeah, get in there. That's a good one. What's my favourite general as of late? Oh god, that's a hard question. Well, no, actually it's not that hard. Maiev is so sweet. I don't feel like I've sold her yet, but I'm really enjoying playing with her. But I haven't tried half the new ones yet. Primus Fist. Primus Fist is a really good shout. We could probably use an extra 2-drop. So maybe I cut a Basilisk? A Rifter? Pandora? Screw that, Pandora's hilarious. Cut a Basilisk for Primus. Just one, because Fist is like more situational than it tends to at first appear. Let's give this a try, shall we? Oh wow. She is angrier than I expected. I mean, that's probably the mulligan. I mean, this is decent, especially if we find a 2-drop. We can 2-drop on the mana tile and then stun something. This is great if my opponent plays a 1/3. More specifically with the new 6. Oh, I've only played with Ragnora and Maiev so far. I've played against most of them, but not... Actually, no, that's a lie. I've played against 4 of them. I haven't played against Sephiron or Ilena yet. I think people are not sure what to do with Ilena and probably waiting on new cards for Sephiron. Let's see if we can find a Thunderhorn, shall we? Personally, been having fun with Shidai, still trying to unlock Maeve. What are you playing with Shidai? Bugger. We could just Saber Spine that. Might be a clean line. What are they going to do next time? This kills Ragebinder really well. And then we can stun the face. Or we can just jam a Sunsteel somewhere. Maybe play a little defensively. This could be really good if they go wide. I kind of like killing this, so they're forced to play Ragebinder instead of something actually good. And then we can kill it, but we're still not developing to the board. At that point, I don't really want to replace this, because we might need it to get rid of Lava Slasher. Maybe I'll replace the Corona. But I like the cantrip. Hey, Baronian, thanks for joining. Messing around with Arcanist Shidai, the fact that you still get 2 spells from her Bloodborne spell is insane with that archetype. I'm very much looking forward to trying out that deck. Let's take a gamble and ship that. Fine. So do I want to deny this mana tile? I think so. I think I'd rather have my opponent forced to use one of the edges and I can go and use the other edge. This trade's down on mana, but I don't have anything better to do, so I'm not really concerned about the loss of tempo. We can hopefully recoup it with Sunsteel. Go and face. Opponent playing aggressively is mostly fine by me. Flash, Naked Lava Slasher? Yeah. Right, so no Rage Binder. Let's get rid of this. P-Fist. So I can play Fist and stun this. Put the Fist over here maybe. Come down here. Opponent can just control all the mana tiles I could ever want. That would make me sad. I can back off and put a Sunsteel down here. Something of a risky play if they have any sort of ping effect. Right now I'm testing all Sentinel interactions which come to my mind and writing the results down in an Excel list. That's a very good idea. I'm sure people from the community, including myself, will appreciate that very much. Thank you. I can come here and put the Sunsteel down here, actually. That makes it much harder to kill. And then we can Primus Fist and finish off the Lava Slasher next turn. It doesn't mean putting my back right against the wall. But we've got lots of tools for getting out of that predicament, including the Sunsteel. I guess it sucks if the Sunsteel gets natural selected. I think I'm doing it anyway, though. This hand is so bad. Wow, Sentinels even survive if the thing that transforms them says destroy? Wow, I thought they were just shrugging off damage. That is nuts. Right, please don't have natural selection. Good. So, we can Saber Spine and Primus Fist. Or we can try and find something better to do. Lots of stunning. Lots of stunning sounds nice to me. I am perfectly okay with drawing extra cards off this Spelljammer for a moment. So I think I want to come here. I can put the Primus Fist below me or behind me. I don't have to worry about Flash Mancanto too much yet, and this at least kind of air quotes baits my opponent into this. Well, they can't even come here and attack it anyway because the Spelljammer is going to be in the way, so this is safe. Attack here. I guess I can just stun my opponent and use the Crystallize on the Spelljammer, but that sucks if I draw Ice Shadow Gauntlet. I don't really mind if my opponent gets to move this turn, that's fine. Oh, sick! Rewarded! Ooh, Ruby Rifter, nice. Right, so now my opponent is under a lot of pressure from this, right? Because I have Crystallize up. They need to attack off the Ice Shatter Gauntlet. Because I get to kill minions for free. And most Vaths don't run that many ping or out of hand effects apart from like combo Vaths. So this could be... Right, sure. Don't care about that. That's just gonna die for free. Right. So I could Rifter this turn, but I'm not going to. Can stun my opponent, which is pretty nice. Preserves this a bit more. Because this is coming off cooldown next turn anyway. Aspect of Shimzar is cool if I draw my own Thunderhorn, but I don't want to use the resource yet. Rifter will be good for next turn. Saber Spine, I guess, isn't doing much right now. That's probably the most easily replaceable card. Boring. Can I reach a mana tile? I cannot. This is going face anyway. So stun you. Meh. Kill this. That is so disgusting. Play around Macanto by just crashing this in. Is it even worth playing this? It doesn't do anything. I guess I might as well. I can attack face and helps trade. Or in fact take a mana tile next turn. Wow. Wow, this is really strong. Really strong. Wow, if there's another good stun provider in the expansion, this is going to be so gross. Like, at least it's spellable now, but still. Like, I'm just going to kill that for free. I mean, okay, at my guy, but still. Like, I can play a Ruby Rifter over here and kill this. Take no damage. I guess the Rifter then potentially dies to natural selection. Maybe it isn't worth it. Maybe I should just tempo Dancing Blades instead. I think I'll risk it. This is legit disgusting. Like, hello. Do we want cryptographers? This is so gross. Oh, sick. Wow. Like, not some of that. No respect, unless they just have another one. They may just have another one. Or a way of punching this to death. Thank you. Right. Hearth Sister. Go. None of these things are Hearth Sister. Right. Second, definitely don't need second Rifter. Oh, cool, we win. Bye! That's so gross. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat. I got too into that. People talking about sentinels, lots of useful information being exchanged. Yes.